Hi, welcome back to Taronga TV. I'm with Gabe and he is the Unit Supervisor of Ungulates here at Taronga Zoo in Sydney. Gabe, something very special happened today.
Yes, we moved our two giraffes back up the hill into their new home.
Congratulations.
New renovated home.
Absolutely incredible work. Where we're standing right now was the home to giraffes. Now, it still is the home, but we moved our giraffes down the other side of the zoo so we could work on this amazing precinct that you're going to hear loads more about coming soon. But can you talk us through, firstly, what preparations go into moving giraffes for people to know? Because that's a tall order. Hey!
Well, 2 years ago, we had cranes on site and the giraffes were put into crates, lifted out, moved down the hill to temporary accommodation.
Massive day.
Huge day, massive day. We tweaked it a little bit on the way up the hill. We had a oversized box trailer that we trained the giraffe into. We've been training them since they moved down. So 2 years, coming up to 2 years, we've been training them to come back up the hill.
So you would have had that box trailer at the edge of the holding facility down there and been giving them positive reinforcement feeds and much more, I'm sure, into that trailer, correct?
Yeah, we certainly have. We constructed a bit of a hallway from their barn to the trailer. So just walking them down that hallway sounds easy, but giraffes are tall and heavy and nervous of new things. So it was small steps for a tall animal. And walking onto unsteady ground or hollow ground for any hoofed animal is a little bit of a dodgy sort of thing, isn't it? Yeah, we certainly remember, it would have been amazing. It was like 6 months ago now when Jimmy Yu took his first step into the trailer and it very quickly came back out again. That trailer, the flex and the suspension just felt so different.
And then 6 months later, he walked on yesterday like it was textbook.
Yeah, he's been coming in so well for quite a while now, and we were able to, Jimmy called him, his primary trainer, called him into the trailer, and I was able to slide the door shut behind him, smooth as can be.
That's fantastic. So Jimmy Yu is the giraffe's name, and Jimmy is the primary trainer's name. And Jimmy have a very, very tight relationship, and it was great to see Jimmy bringing Jimmy up the hill yesterday. Then we moved on to the second giraffe, and that was a little bit less smooth, wasn't it? In the sense of she was a bit more wary. Yeah,
Jimmy Yu is a very confident animal and probably not as smart. Happy to go along with whatever happening. Whereas Zarafa is a much more smart animal and a little bit more nervous about new things. So we certainly had our work cut out with her.
So you started at about 6:30 this morning. And I heard on the radio very quickly, it was probably only about 15 or 20 minutes, and Jimmy was into the box trailer and moving up the hill. How long did it take Zarafa to get in there?
We were very quick to get Jimmy Yu into the trailer, but it took a lot longer to get him out. It took him about an hour to get him from the trailer to a point where we could lock a door behind him and then get the trailer back in place for Zarafa. And then Zarafa, it took us 2 hours just slowly working our confidence back up to get her secured into the trailer.
So when Zarafa got up here, that was a little bit different again.
Yes, so much smoother. She just walked casually off that trailer and then straight into the barn. I think she saw Jimmy Yu's face at the other end and was like, yep, here I come.
Isn't it amazing? Every animal's got a different character and deals with things differently. Now, they're both behind us here in the holding facility, getting used to that. What can they expect to see? What have they got that they didn't have?
Yeah, well, there are certainly some familiar sights in here. So their old barn is still here, that old beautiful barn that many visitors would have photos of.
Yeah.
But the rest of the exhibit is completely renovated. We've got massive, big leopard trees in the exhibit. They're going to provide natural shade and some nibbling opportunities for the giraffe. Yeah. The ocean view's still there, so that's beautiful for them. They'll be able to see the people in the city again.
And they've got a lot more space too, haven't they?
Lots more space. This new space is about 3 times the space for the giraffe than they were used to.
There was an incredible amount of work that went into it yesterday. How many people would you say would have been involved? And I have to take my hat off to all the other people behind the scenes that made that happen, all our guys and men and women in the backyard, what we call the backyard, which is like our trade area. There was lots of those people. How many all up do you think took to move those giraffes yesterday.
Yeah, like Taronga is such a big team, and like all the way from our food prep people that were chopping up the treats to feed the giraffe, our beautiful horticulture team that were providing mulberry and cheese tree and all the giraffe's favourite for browse, our backyard drivers. But on the ground there was probably a core team of 10 people involved in moving the giraffe up the hill, but then the much wider zoo community helping out.
Yeah. It was a fantastic day, and like, congratulations to everyone, mate. Thank you very much for sharing that with us. You'll be able to check out this amazing space very, very soon at Taronga. It is an incredibly changed area, beautiful to be at, and it's a bit of a secret at the moment, so I can't wait for you to see it. And we're going to share more of that with you on Taronga TV and throughout our website as time goes on. So you never know what's around the next corner. We'll see you soon. Thanks, Gabe.